Hello, Gemini. We're going to go ahead and do a love reading for the sign of Gemini. This is going to be for Gemini Feminine. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. And if you just have a strong presence of Gemini in your natal chart, then this will apply to you. And this is specifically for Gemini Feminine. So what is going on currently in the love life for Gemini Feminine? These cards are kind of thick. So what is going on in the love life right now for Gemini Feminine, please? What is the central issue? Okay, so the Four of Pentacles. So let's get some more cards before I start jumping to conclusions. Who is Gemini Feminine thinking about? Who is Gemini Feminine thinking about? I'm just getting this energy, and I don't know if this is you yet or if this is who you're dealing with, but I feel like someone is not opening up, and it could be because whoever you're dealing with, or if this is you, Gemini, someone just kind of wants to be maybe a player a bit, but we'll see. How does Gemini and Feminine feel emotionally towards the person they're dealing with? Okay. Well, I feel like, I don't know if you feel emotionally confused by this, like maybe you're trying to figure out how you feel, or you just have options. I feel like you may be trying to juggle. You may have, okay, so you might have just come out of a situation. Is this on? You may have just come out of a situation. Okay, it was just really dark. So you may have just come out of a situation of the Five of Cups reversed. This is it upright. Very, very depressed. So I feel like you're coming out of that. So you're coming out of this depressed energy. Maybe you were missing someone. But you're still holding your cards or your coins close to your heart. I feel like you're not opening up. And I feel like you want to, or there's definitely a possibility for you to grow with someone. There's potential and love for you with someone. Or there's potential, like if you get out there and you come out of this Four of Pentacles, energy, then there's potential there with the Ace of Cups. There's love waiting for you, or there's someone who wants to be with you if you may already know them. But you kind of have to just come fully out of this depressive energy and holding back. A lot of the times before, maybe you just don't see anyone, and that could be why there's the Seven of Cups energy. Maybe you don't really see anyone around that you feel is worth opening up to. Or you could just have confusion about whether to open up, whether to give to a particular situation. Okay, so tell me about the person who Gemini Feminine is thinking about. How does this person feel emotionally towards Gemini Feminine? So for Gemini Feminine who is dealing with someone, whoever is on their mind, how does this person feel emotionally towards Gemini Feminine? So I feel like I feel like you're dealing with someone who was a player. Maybe that's why you felt this depression and you felt now you're holding back and you're confused about whether or not to give to this person. I think that you have emotions for them and there's potential, there for it to grow, but they may have gotten caught. Usually the Seven of Swords reverse, which is what came out. And this is the sneaky, liar, cheater card. Well, it's reversed. And usually that means that whatever this person was sneaking, lying, and cheating about came out. Could also be self-deceit, but let's find out. What is the Seven of Swords about? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? What is the Seven of Swords, please? So some of you, maybe you found out that this person was dealing with someone from their past. That could be a scenario. I also feel like this person, though, wants to come towards you and, and come see. With the Page of Wands, that's about messaging. That's about going to see someone. That's messaging someone wanting to see them. And I feel like I don't know if this person has some, maybe either you or this person has some bitter. Six of Cups is here and it's reversed. So that's Six of Cups typically is like about feeling happy emotions, nostalgia about someone from the past. This is like the one card out of the deck that is definitely about the past. So I don't know if it's someone in their past or if this is someone, or if this is you in their past. Another thing is I do kind of feel like this person may be trying to come back around. but you may reject them, since you're kind of in this feeling, you're kind of in this energy here about, do I give, do I not? And you're overall holding back with the Four of Pents. You're not really coming out of your shell or opening up to them. You may be the one that's actually rejecting them. Yeah, I feel like you're rejecting them. Also, I feel like you have the Queen of Swords is very communicative. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. She thinks very logically. She can also have a really, really sharp tongue. So I feel here like they're trying to come towards you with this Page of Wands energies. They trying to take action towards you, but that's being blocked because you have bitter memories. And you might just be letting them have it. You know, you might just pretty much be, I would just say, going off on them, you know, giving them some choice words. And that could be blocking. It's kind of like it's blocking them from trying to get to you. Either that, or this is vice versa. This is what is happening, you know, you know what that means. Let's see. Full of Romance, Angel card for Gemini Feminine, please. Yes, there was definitely a situation here where someone was being less than honorable. There was definitely some cheating and lying, or some, you know, some crap going on here with that Seven of Swords. I just think you were dealing with someone who's probably more in a playful spirit, more probably someone who's not looking for anything too stable here. The Knight of Wands is in and out. This person was probably in and out whenever they thought they could. And now it's like they want to come back. They're missing you. It is Venus retrograde. We're getting ready to go into Mercury retrograde in Cancer, which is very nostalgic, a very nostalgic sign. So I feel like this person's just trying to, I don't feel like it's long lasting, but I feel like you know that. And that's why you're holding back. And that's why you're juggling, you know, do you give to this, or you just move, you know, is there a potential for love? And I don't know if there's a potential with this person, because I feel like right now they're more in an energy of like, you don't really want to take somebody back during a retrograde, because that's just people acting impulsively on their emotions, you know. And then after the retrograde, after the planets go straight again, then it's like back to where you guys were. So we got for you this forgiving and learning card. You know, it's either forgiving and learning, forgiving, well, you have to forgive and forgive, period. You know, either you move on with this person or you move on by yourself. You have to, you want to come out of this energy completely, and you do that by just forgiving. You know, forgive yourself for allowing yourself to go through that. Forgive this person, just that you could let that energy go. You don't have to necessarily tell them you forgive them, but just, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So you have this ability. This is in your energy. This Ace of Cups is in your energy. That's why it came out. But you just won't need to forgive yourself, forgive the situation, heal, learn from it, learn the lessons, because we have the number 6 that came out twice. Number 6 is a karmic number. So whatever you went through, either with someone else that you're getting over, or it's this person, or whatever the case, that's about learning lessons. It's about taking in the experience and learning from it, and moving on. And the energy is here for you to meet someone, or possibly maybe with this person. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this you just have to have some self-respect. Maybe this person could be a bit hard-headed, where if you just keep letting them back in, they don't have respect, because they're in this 7 of Swords energy, this Knight energy. That's not long-lasting energy. That's whoever will take me in tonight type of energy. So let's see where the energies line up over the next few weeks. Okay, so someone could be a Virgo. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Up here with this person, this energy up here, looks like they could be a strong air sign or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. But with the Hermit here, I feel like you might just stay kind of in isolation and closed off to yourself. Give me a card for this first other energy at the top, please. Yeah, so they have the Queen of Wands reversed. So I have the Page, the Knight, and the Queen of Wands. This person has a lot of fire. I feel like you could be dealing with a strong fire sign, but if not, they're just in an energy of, it's a lot of passion, it's playfulness, it's very sexual. Yeah, I feel like either they really want to, I feel like they're having, with this retrograde, I mean, the 6 of Cups is coming out. This is past energy. This is thinking about someone from the past. It's usually like, it's not a deep love type of energy, like I miss this person because I really love them. I mean, it could be for some. But with all of this Wands energy and the 7 of Swords that this person's got going on, to me, it's more about, they're remembering, maybe remembering passionate times that you guys had together, wanting to kind of rekindle that flame. But usually it's, like I said, it's not like it's that long lasting. Well, we did get the King of Pentacles, so that's long lasting. I don't know. It's like they're... Let's talk about... Maybe this person, I'm surprised I haven't seen the Death card, because it's... got the Ace of Cups again. You definitely have the ability to have a start with someone, and whether it's this person or it's someone new, you definitely have the ability to have the potential for a new start in love. That is on the board 100%. But I think there's just a need for you to have some discernment with whoever you're dealing with. This person's energy is a bit all over the place. I think maybe we did get the King of Pentacles, which is a husband. This is stable. This is a provider. This is someone this is the opposite energy of all of that fire up there. So let's get more into cards on the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, please. Okay, that's too many. Okay, so I definitely feel like there is potential for growth here. I know that's the opposite of what I said a little bit before. I do think that currently, and who you've been dealing with is someone who's been a bit of a player. I think that, like I said here with this card, love yourself first. I think that by you isolating yourself, maybe just working on your self-love, and this person being a little bit isolated for you, maybe not knowing what's going on with you, you giving them kind of some boundaries and some limits, that is causing this person to have maybe more respect, realize what they're missing, and want to grow, possibly want to grow with you. I think it's it looks like it's possible. So, but I do think that there's work. You can't just allow this person to just come back in and like that, and everything's back to normal. You kind of have to, stand your ground and not put up with things that you don't want. So make them work for it. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope that you all are staying safe, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.